Aha. Am I on time? Am I late? Am I early? I'm a little late. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We're almost back. Oh, that's actually the guy who makes Look Outside. He was streaming. He's streaming right now. He goes by Frank something. But he's actually streaming him, like, making the next patch right now, which is pretty cool. However, I watched for like 10 minutes and got bored out of my mind because it's just people like talking about code and shit. I thought there's gonna be more dialogue. Okay. We'll look outside. I was watching the guy that makes the game. He was streaming like himself, like working on the next patch. Frank something something. Since it just came out like 9 months ago, it's still like pretty fresh. So he's still like his grain visioning is. I think it's complete, but I think he's just trying to fix bugs and patch like things that were intended that were not intended. Do I jump on that thing and then ride it back? Or is that how I got here? That's how I got here, isn't it? Easy clan. I think there's actually anything over there for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to say. I'm worried I'm gonna lose my location. Okay, we're good. Oh, the pots grow back though. I think it was the left one that goes all the way out. Oh, never mind. Or do I need the left one out to make the thing? I forget. Oh, not that one. That's the one. Yes, I would like to summon Epona on top of Stone Tower Temple and fly into the sky like a Pegasus. But no, it's not a possibility, is it? No! Alright. Save state. It's all done. Then the horse comes from the sky and knocks you down like a fiery bat. Right before I clicked live, I had a fire bat knock me down. I was like, brother, lost a couple minutes. I was like, yeah. This is how it's gonna start. I don't think there's any bonus items in this room. Oh, I thought that didn't work for a second. So I'm not sure if you 100% how to figure it out to do the bit yet. This thing, no. Well, I don't know if, like, you've seen me try a million times over and over again and over again. It got to the point where I'm just like, I want to smash the A button while I hook shot into the chest. But I'm going to try to grab all the other stray fairies first and just leave this one for the last one. But I think I have to make my way through the whole thing first. But no, I'm not too sure how to do this last one, like, legitimately. Like, we even tried, like, pause buffering on turns. Run up with a bottle of water? No way. Imagine if the bottle of water was actually what it did, and it just like, takes out the whole magma floor. You need hot spring water. It's got special properties. Hot water, yes. How would you know? Imagine if I had to run hot water here. From where, I have no idea. Her, right? This just takes me to the middle room again, right? Or no, this is the Igor room. Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could, like, damage, like, anyways, I'm just let him kill me here. don't think I got enough light arrows to do this. Oh, I can bait him. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Will I fly off a ladder? Oh, no. Okay, this way is actually ungoable. So the only other way is under the water? Let's just do that one first. Yeah, I feel like there's supposed to be a chest there. So I gotta flip it upside down and flip it back to get that one. I could be wrong though. It could be this one. How do I open that door, I wonder? Yeah. That's where the Goron room is? The lava room? Which got me nothing here. There's poo-poo here. I think I have to flip it for the rest of the stuff. Besides the thing. Okay. What's in the middle here? Upside down doors, okay. I'm pretty sure I have to reset for the rest of the, or flip it upside down to get the rest of the items here. Like, I think I unthawed that. When you flip upside down, you can use Dense Fire on it. I'm pretty sure I did that in the last one. Do you watch TV shows? Like Stranger Things or, what's the newer stuff? Four Knights of the Apocalypse, One Piece, Gachiakuta. I've been watching lots of Gachiakuta. Oh, there goes all those magical fucking potions. See you. TV doesn't exist. Not in 2025. I use my cousin's Crunchyroll. Maybe I could share it with you. You don't use the crunch? Okay. Understandable. Just in case I forgot to do it. Heat. Spark. Fire. Looks like we already did it. Okay, okay. There we go, there's one. There's one. I gotta flip it back just to get it though. I'm just trying to think, like, where am I missing 5 stray fairies? Or 4? Where am I missing 4 of them? Oh, fuck. I was just trying to look over the edge, bro. Taxi. Okay, I'm gonna use this here just in case before I forget. Dispel. Make a new one. We'll flip the castle upside down. Just grab the straight fairy real quick and flip it back and then reset the save. That way progress is at least, every straight fairy feels like progress right now. Oh, through 12. I thought I had less than that. Sorry. Okay, there's only 2 that I don't know where they are. Oh, okay. That's a lot less daunting. We're just missing 2 mysterious ones. Praise the Prune. Great Fairy Master Guidance. You think it'll tell me, oh yeah, where the last ones are? I just have to wear it in every room. And it'll start floating if there's one that I missed. Like it'll have like some sparks fly off the mask. Little dusty particles. Now in this room, there's a stray fairy in this room, but it doesn't float, because a stray fairy would be like in that thing, right? So I'm just trying to figure out like why wouldn't actually go off in every room that there is a stray fairy on, or like is it only for ones that are not in chests? And like most of the stray fairies are in chests, so I'm not sure like how helpful it is. Poopy. Yeah. The mechanics, like since like it only goes off when they're floating around, but if they're in the chest, I don't think it actually sparkles. And I think most of Stone Tower for stray fairies are in chests. The fart that result. Well, we got our thing is saved up here for our Forest Wind. So, and we got Stray Fairy. So what I'm thinking is, what you thinking? If you get that one chance, beat King Akanu. How can I beat King Akanu without a mirror shield? Unless if the mirror shield is on the moon, where I need the Majoras Mask. Get the one other remains from the one water area. I think that'll be good enough to win the game. Okay. Get the chest. Majoras Mask. Beat Akanu. Get the one other remains from the water area. You just need to access Snowhead Temple, though. On top of that, okay. Which would be possible with Majoras Mask. No, I would also need a soothing melody. Okay. There's an item there, gotcha. Could be in the first room. Okay. Only takes me about 2 hours to find a stray fairy, so that's 10 hours of stray fairies, and then 10 hours for each of those segments. So that's only 50 hours left. Oh, we're really cruising through. Have you timed yourself for how fast you can do this Plando? Like, I'm gonna guess like maybe 2.5 hours if you know what you're doing. If I goes that way. Actually, let's go backwards. Let's try that one little funny trick. Well, it doesn't count if you do it. You can watch me and shit. If it's been like a couple months, I've been working on a new one. Oh, I just wonder how fast you're able to clear this, because it's taken me about 50 hours, and I'm guessing it'll take you like 1% of the time. But it is true that you know the puzzles already, so that's 3/4 of the battle. Okay. I don't die from falling here? Interesting. Balls, it might take you a few tries, but I do it. Easy clap, first try. I don't know what I do here. Oh, it's a 3 fairy chests. I knew that. Ah! Get me out of here. I've been there. I guess never activated it? What the fuck? Okay, good. It's upside down. No, fuck sakes. Why are they always upside down? Because that means there's only one chest left and we don't know where it is. Progress. Oh, I'm glad it didn't start me off at the top of the tower. Oh, let me just do that again. There's no way this song's from Earthworm Jim. There's no way. I was just playing Earthworm. Maybe Earthworm Jim too? The last other stray probably involves water. My brain is half there. The thing is, you had to test it. Oh my fucking god. Bruh. Realize how tight the window was, and lucky you'd think you needed narrow slits and not flints as it interferes with its acceleration. I remember, like, we did run on the Neighbor's Love a few times with the buffer, the pause buffering plus Neighbor's Love to like get around the corners. Do we know if Iron Boots is necessary? It is neat, indeed. Okay. That's what you were missing? No way. That's what it was? Hover's boots on top of everything? Hover boots. Megaton. Neighbor's Love. Hover boots and pause buffer. That's so much. But if it's possible, it's possible. Hover boots on top of that. hopefully one of these drop magic. Nice, they both did. So I have to equip the hover boots before I hot swap these 3 items. Am I able to equip it with this? Probably I must, right? And then I swap it over? And it doesn't take them off, okay. Am I allowed to save state here? Before we try this a million times over? Okay. Wait, 12? Did we get the one that was upside down? Oh no, I didn't grab that one yet. Frick, it's still in the other end. Okay. Let's just check to see if I went to every room in the map. I'm not sure if it would tell me if I did, to be honest. I think the map's kind of glitched out, to be honest. That or only tells me like 1/2 of the map, like the normal version of it. Okay. How about only save state at a not lined up position? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll save state after this one, because this one's all lined up. This one's done. Okay. I can already see the fire coming out of the ground. I don't think I made it. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna save state like this, huh? Okay. I have a feeling the neighborhood flow will probably like wear off here right as I'm halfway through it. Okay. So wait for it to wear off here. It doesn't wear off in like 2 seconds. It looks like I'm directly off it. It looks like I can't be any more off this platform. You don't want it to wear off? Okay. I don't have enough nearest lockdown. Frick. Should have safe stated before I lined up. I was just already lined up by the time you said it. Okay. It's a long way back. Well, I've been doing this anyways. The kind of loaded state? Oh, it's just the first one? The descension? It's just usually the descent doesn't exist because the platform goes down, right? I was trying to watch for the descension, but the cutscene kind of takes out the descent. You don't want to get the hit when you're accelerating to full speed. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see. Thank you. The left over narrow, powerful. Okay. Hover boots, they're such like an effect to your acceleration. So, it's rather that it's necessary. It's rather the hover boots don't hinder us here. I don't think you want hover boots unless I'm rolling. Oh. I thought the hover boots were the last piece of the puzzle. Okay, my bad. Hover boots are slow acceleration. Yeah. The last. So you want me to apply the hover boots while I'm running, and then hot swap item in the middle of that. I'm telling you what not to do? Okay. When you backtrack, hover a bit off the platform, then hammer it. That might work. I've tried walking off it and hitting it, but I wasn't high enough. But then it might actually work. And I think that might. I don't know how I even didn't think about that. That sounds like a good idea, to be honest. I don't know if it worked. Frick. It doesn't work. Circle parry smash. I like disequipped my boots right as I went for that, and he went for like a super extended jump. Or it looked like it anyways. Blast Mask could touch me a few pixels from behind. That would mean having to re-equip the bunny hood. Oh, when I'm running with Blast Mask on, I quickly hot swap it, explode, switch the bunny mask back on, and see if this trick sucks. It's pretty hilarious. You're not gonna use it in your future Plandos? The run killer. Oh. Screw this part. There goes part. Let's go. I'm grabbing the one straight fairy that I missed. Before I forget that it's there. I think it was in the first room. Make some progress, feel good about it. Circle smash. Hookshot spam might be how we pull it off. You got the one sun in this room, I guess. I don't remember. Yeah. Well, I think I did. I can, like the underwater sun. It's been 12 million millennium entrance. Yeah, sure is. Oh, that's where the Stone of Agony was going off all the time back there. It's for this guy. Okay. Piss waffles. Bruh. The easier way up that ladder. Yeah. They can't get me if I do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the sun in this room. It would be closed now because of the day reset, but... What's that message from? Let's try some hook shots. Hey Jarvis, implement turbo action A button pressing 5 million inputs per millisecond into my next part. Thank you. Yo Jarvis, privatize clean water in Africa. Bruh. Yo Jarvis, teach me how to be good at this game. Fuck. Jarvis suck dick. Those are some good emotes. Are they a specific channel you like, or you just like the emotes for the emotes? Oh no, when you get the Fairy Ocarina? What? Someone's got a better Triforce emote than me? That's it. Sheesh. Okay. Just me and you. Jarvis, do this first try. Jarvis did a third try. Fuck this game. This game's fucking bullshit. This game's the worst fucking game I've ever played. Sorry. Where's the last fucking one? I don't know where the last Stray Fairy is. I'm gonna need. I need a couple seconds here, a couple minutes to just de-stress. Hopefully that was the hardest part of the entire Plando. The cheese that your buds used, everybody did it. Was anybody able to figure it out? Well, I'm sure maybe one or two people figured it out. Oh man, I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. I thought it was gonna take me another like 10 minutes of doing that. Oh man, I've never pulled that cheese off ever. The other day we tried it for 10 minutes straight. I could not figure that out. It would have been the hardest part. Oh no. If there wasn't cheese involved. If you didn't add something crazier like the 4-bottle fish punch. Oh, the last Stray Fairy is in that room with the Wizrobe. But I forget how to get back there. Like, I have no idea how to... Bro, the chest is open. You don't have to fight me. Yeah, the Wizrobe room. That's inverted, yeah. I gotta go into the Wizrobe that one that's inverted. And, like, that's... I'm inverted right now, right? Or no? No, I'm not inverted right now. Yeah. You would either go through the top door, which might be locked, or... Top door. Do the Zora's side hug kick mid-air after the Dixie. What the fuck did that guy read? Zora side hug kick mid-air after the Dixie. Bro. Kill Dixie and do the beginner trick? Okay. Go into the tunnel. Okay, so in the flying room with the 3 wind up drafts, go in the tunnel, kill the Dixie and do the playing entry. Trying to think where that is. I'll explain more, but go there first. Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to remember where that is exactly. Is it down here? Oh, that's the boss room. You can go to the fancy bunny hood hover shit, go in the door, and then go through the adjacent door. Oh, like what I did the other time to get that one switch pressed. Okay. Because I know how to do that one faster. The other way will have to involve me going through like 4 puzzle rooms. You have to do it the first way, you cheater. Do it the first way. Flip tower, then go in the right door. Okay. Go to the right door after flipping the tower and proceed through the small square hole opening. Oh! And that's where the Dexy hand will be. Okay. Isn't there like those beans take us up there? No, there's no way he would have held the stone tap. Imagine if you hit the owl stone up there. White door? Nah, it's still here. Press 3 through the small square hole opening. Oh, I see it now. Like dead ahead of me? No. No, I probably. This one. Alright, that's where the Dexy hand is. Am I supposed to... Is the Dexy hand supposed to be alive or dead? I guess before I kill it by accident. Just magic him? Perfect. I almost thought he's gonna... Where am I? Oh yeah, okay. The entrance of the room. I forgot I didn't walk through a door to get there. Alright. He's back. Just magic him, he said. Bro's got 9 lives. See ya. I'm gonna float away like that. Okay. So either the bunny hood plus hover boots would work here, or the Thora side hug kick midair and Dexy hand. So I can go jump and then, or he comes back. What the hell? You had one job. It was to steal the Declaration of Independence and not shit myself at the same time. And I failed on more than one account. Okay. Did I press the wrong button? Oh, it's not side hop. I have to go backflip into it. What the fuck? No way. That wouldn't work, would it? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Okay, this is a separate button for some reason. See, I thought it was A button, but when you're side hopping, you want to press the B button with it. I don't know why. Alright, well that took me some button pressing back and forth to figure out. First try, right? First try? Let's go. Is that the wizard room or is that the wizard room? Alright, we did it. Not playing Loco Side tonight? Nah, I played it for the past couple days in a row. I've been playing Plando a lot the past few weeks, but I got stuck. And then Loco Side just happened to catch my eye. I had a good time. But we finally got unstuck. Sorry, Chicken Skate. I went to see your comment. You might have said that like 10 minutes ago. I didn't even notice it. Up or down? Let's check this way first, I guess. I guess think this is the dark room, like where the where you gotta use the light arrows on them, right? Isn't that the light arrow room over there? Wizard Robe wants me in a different direction. Hey, Super Mario Kart, do you remember if the Wizard Robe is this way or that way? Wrong way. Is the right way? Me going the wrong way is the right way. Or what I was doing was the wrong way and now I'm doing the right way. I'm not. Oh shit. Wrong way is the right way. Okay, I thought this was the wrong way, so I'll go the wrong way. Oh, you fucked up. God damn it. I'm not sure which way you want me to go. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, geez. My coughing's been really bad the past few days. I left my fresh grapefruit drink in the car. Okay, so that's just me doing that, but I'll still go the other way. No, they're both open in this room. My bad. Or was it in that Deku spot in the corner? Like up there. Oh, it's open too. They're all open. Huh. Frick. I'm not actually sure. could have swore that I didn't do this one. Okay, I got a fairy. I got hit by a random magma falling from the sky. Jeez. Can't believe I got hit by a random falling lava from the sky. Okay, so yeah, I get that. I got those two strange fairies here. I'm like, where did this hole go? I don't know. Goes to the end of the earth. I already got them in here. Where else could I friggin' forgot? Right, here's that dumb puzzle room that we were able to get around by doing the other ways. I wonder if in that final room if there's something there. Probably isn't, though. But your fur was one that's active here. gonna do that jump a little earlier. It's tough to get the time again. That's mid-air hovered side jump. Okay. Like, what if there was a stray fairy in this room right now with us? But there isn't. You were talking about that they're implementing a golden stray fairy that immediately gets you 15 gold, that gets you 15 stray fairies, or a golden one that gets you all 45? Okay, where could the last one be? Maybe it's in this room? Or like upside down or some shit? Oh wait, this is upside down right now, okay. Maybe there's one up there, but I just... I don't remember this one too much. Is there a straight fairy here? Come on, stray fairy chest. Stray fairy chest. Stray fairy chain. Upside down, right side up. We found out where it is. I think it's cool that for no reason at all, the eyeballs have like fire in them, as if like, there's a switch to turn them off or something. But it's just like a cool aesthetic. Anyways. Can't believe bro got me to get all the stray fairy chests in this game. Okay, so now in order for us to get there, we have to go, where do we get in that spot? How do we get there? I think this gets there. You don't think the dev site was updated in time? Sad. They just don't function well for sure with what I want to do with them. Maybe in 5 years they'll be better. More optimal. More user friendly. Spoilers log. Can't get enough of that spoilers log. You have a better understanding of stroke victims. Dang, brother. Heavy stuff. Gotta fight this boss for the 15th time today. Okay, this is the room with the straight fairy chest. I just gotta find out where it is. Is it right there? I see it. Alright, we did it. We beat the game. Just kidding. Straight fairy number 15, baby. It's finally over. I'm gonna do a Pharaoh's Wind up here just in case I missed something. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna become a stroke victim if I have to go back up there again. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this Stone Tower Techman, would this take like 7 streams? In case your game crashes, want me to save and save state and just do all the saves? 7 years of your life, right? Okay, saved state there. Jeez. And I feel so old. You right? Farting still works though? Okay, that's good. I've actually farted probably 5 times so far on stream, but nobody noticed. I always think my farts are a lot louder than they are, but like no one ever comments when they happen. They only comment when they don't happen. Hopefully it still works. Okay. Alright. Yeah, didn't even break my leg. Just how Link's legs work. Very strong. He's got like suspension. He's got like insane like his Imagine going to watch this awesome blast just before you watch the mayhem and an ad comes out. Just awesome blast. Imagine. Fucking Goron Mask. I can't believe we do that. Subscribe to hear Janks fart more often. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah, like y'all missed. You gotta subscribe to hear my body fluids. Imagine it was just like I'm having a tough time imagining that you would put me I would be murdered. I probably would have just ended stream, not sent a message for a few days, and then came back and marbled on stream full-time streamer. That might have happened. You never know. You never know. That's it's about the future. You know, it's the only promised thing in the future is uncertainty. You know, Amaranth, Final Fantasy IX. Finally, I can roll. I've been waiting to roll forever. I'm just rolling around. Fuck these guys. Rolling around. Fuck these guys. Bro, I'm 10 miles over here. You can't stop me, bro. Okay. Let's go to the moon. Or Snowhead. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Do I go to the moon? Is that the next step? Let me check what your last emotes are. Shammered. I thought that was a moon, but it was... I'm not sure what that is. Silver quarter. To the moon and the Nice. It's gotta be harder than an arrow, bro. I do believe this was like... This actually made this like way easier. Close. So the tough part is rolling. I give myself like a half a second to roll, get up that thing, and then quickly transform back to Iron Boots before I fly off. Winston. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, my controller disconnected. Right. Wait, does this sometimes it crashes my still dead. Yeah, unfortunate. I guess try this out. No, I got it loaded back up. Unfortunate. Good thing we saved it, right? Question mark, question mark. Or I don't have any magic. I actually can't res it. I can't form that tag. Alright, safe state here, just in case it crashes me. Can't believe we use that and rolled into the spider to get that one health. That's crazy. Nice. Iron boosts with bunny hood actually. Tech tight rolling, right? We were inventing the future. Alright. something. You caught it. What the f... I'm trying to read that emote. Does anybody know what's over there? Or what is that one over there? We never know. Okay. The hover boots are a no-go. Take those off now. You don't think you would have made the girl on Lullaby vanilla? There's no way he would have made it vanilla. There's no way. Maybe. What I gotta talk to the crying baby, and then talk to the old man, and then talk to the crying baby again. And that'll only work if we have the Goron mask on. You remember. Yeah. I think I need the Goron Lullaby to get up here. Unlocked out wallets. I need Goron Lullabies in the shop. Oh, it's in the shop? Oh, now you're right. I did not remember that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. correct? Okay. Bruh. Tough game. So I just gotta get lucky, learn how the one pushes me back and counter roll with it. Thought maybe I could outrun it. I was wrong. Can't save state right here. Save myself a couple seconds. Oh shit, here it comes. You think the hammer works? You think I can hit that thing with a hammer? Oh, what's up, hammer button? Get over here so I can smash. Not bad. Pressed the wrong friggin' D button. Just had to power through it. Nice. Double nice. Frick. Bruh. It's like we're doing it. We're doing it. We're not doing it. Ah. Bruh, where'd it go? Freaking blew away in the wind. You think this is funny? You think this is some sort of sick joke? Brother. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I have enough man to get back up there. Snowballs have magic? Okay. Just gotta get lucky with the drop. Is that a cat farting? What the fuck? Bah. Oh, when you break a snowball, it stops spawning. Okay. Don't know why I never noticed that. I was expecting the respawn so I can get more loot. Blast mask. Take death, regenerate magic, maybe. Oh. In hopes that the oh, it's gonna take a hot minute. Oh yeah, no magic. Not gonna happen. I suppose I could practice a little bit with rebound here. Blam drop, blam drop. Oh. Like this. Like that? forgot I had a friggin' fairy on me. Let's just... Oh, yeah. Let's just see if there's a magical snowball over here. Alright, I'm gonna use Pharaoh's Wind here. That's tough. Bruh. Huh. Well, that's close as we've ever made it. We made it up there, but we were only on the floor for like 1 millisecond before it flew us off. Unfortunate. Ah, so tough. I'll just let the sun kill me and then come back here with Froze Wind. I'm gonna try it a few more times here, and then we'll resume this again in the future. Hopefully we can nail it for next 3 tries. Ay, ay, ay. And then I ran out of fucking magic. Oh my god. Ugh. I think I'm mentally toasted right now. We'll grab the Pharaoh's Wind and activate it here. And now it's time for Super Mario Kart. JK. Just when the man was at the end of his life, he decided to kill him faster. And then he did it 12 times banana skip. So you go for it. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Okay. A dimension. Glitch into a nexus. Dimension for nexus dwellers. Okay. Dr. Mayo, he's streaming Dan Cloud 1. Oh, really? Oh, I appreciate you finding that for me. Thank you. Because sometimes I don't even have the brain capacity to find someone to stream. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. I think that's something great. Dr. Mayo. Mayro? Maybe we'll watch some YouTube together, guys. You guys want to watch some YouTube with me? Oh, how do I go here? YouTube, multi-stream, top chat. Same what given the Welcome to Dairy show I watch. I think it's a sequel and a prequel to it. Like it kind of fills in the blanks a lot. I like the theory of the deadlights. I bet my microphone was way too hot. I could hear that air conditioning. Todash space. So it's a little bit before my time. When I watched it when I was like 17 years old, I didn't find it that scary at all. I think if I would have watched it when I was 12, it would have hit me harder. I watched The Mist, but I didn't know it was Stephen King.
originating from the Macroverse. In It, Chapter 2, 2019, Beverly Marsh describes them as the end of everything, a force that traps souls in eternal terror. The Deadlights' connection to the Macroverse is reinforced in Insomnia, where they are weaponized by the Crimson King to erode reality. The Dark Tower exists at the Macroverse's center, manifesting as a metaphysical axis. Each floor represents a distinct reality or narrative layer. In The Gunslinger, the Man in Black describes the tower as containing the size of all living things, with universes nested like an atom on a blade of purple grass. This recursive structure appears in The Talisman, where protagonist Jack Sawyer traverses territories that mirror Earth, each layer ascending toward the tower, and Black House, where the decaying tower is visible in the Crimson King stronghold as its beams fray under Todash incursions. Gan sustains the Macroverse through a cosmic song that harmonizes time, space, and size. In The Gunslinger Born, this song materializes as a tangible force, with Roland hearing it as a haunting melody during his near-death visions. Todash space operates as an aberration within the Macroverse, a remnant of chaos left unchecked by Gan during creation. While the Macroverse represents order through structures like the tower and its beams, Todash embodies entropy and destruction. This duality plays out across King's works. Human hubris breaches Todash space in the mist, allowing Macroverse predators to invade. Pennywise uses Todash rifts to cycle between hibernation and feeding phases in It, exploiting Derry's thin reality. And Todash serves both as a prison for villains like the Crimson King and as an interdimensional highway for
Crimson King.
throughout their journey.
I don't know too much about that one.
Concepts of Todash space,
Gunslinger.
the Macroverse, draw inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft's Plateau of Leng, an interdimensional nexus for eldritch horrors beyond human comprehension. Modern horror films like The Boogeyman, 2023, and video games such as Alan Wake 2 incorporate similar themes of voids between worlds.
I've never seen The Boogeyman. My buddy just watched it though. He said it was decent.
Influence on cosmic horror storytelling across mediums.
So Doobly the Boogeyman also comes from Todash space, the same place that Pennywise comes from.
Has also inspired franchises like Rick and Morty, or movies like Everything Everywhere All at Once, which explore infinite realities anchored by central axes or pivotal objects. Stephen King's mythos shows that these concepts are not isolated ideas, but integral components binding his standalone stories into one cohesive multiverse where chaos.
I think it's pretty cool that all his books are in the same multiverse. So they all play into each other a little bit. Years apart, obviously.
Trace back to the notion that beings like Pennywise are not native to our world. Instead, they arrived from the void long ago, crash landing on Earth and embedding themselves
the Deadlights, the three orbs.
Human history. Over millennia, these entities have appeared under many names, whether as the glamour in Gaelic lore, a Manitou in Native American tradition, or a monster in European folklore. All these names hint at an ancient, shape-shifting terror that feeds on human fear, with the Deadlights representing the raw, unfiltered essence of that terror. What do the Deadlights look like, and how do they function? Visual descriptions of the Deadlights in King's work are deliberately vague, yet utterly.
This is decent. That's a decent suspicion right there.
Depicted as three intensely bright orange orbs of light that seem to pulse and writhe with a life of their own. These descriptions aim to evoke the sensation of looking into something that defies comprehension. A light so overwhelming.
Which has the same effect as look outside. When you look outside the window, when you look at the Deadlights, it's like looking outside. So I think it's cool that they're both kind of similar.
Battles Pennywise on the psychic plane, the Deadlights appear as an otherworldly glare that burns through the soul. Similarly, when Pennywise manifests in its monstrous, spider-like form, its belly is filled with a blinding, incandescent glow, an unmistakable signature of the Deadlights. The focus in King's writing is less on the physical details and more on the psychological effect. Those who behold the lights are struck with a paralyzing dread that strips away their ability to think.
I feel like I'm just under practice on the Goron rolling part. I feel like it's probably more possible than I think. I just ran out of magic. I'll probably get it on my 5th try next time or something. Maybe I'll practice it a little bit. This fucking guy. Nigel Thornberry. He was there the first It. He was the first It. Nigel Thornberry. Smashing. Smashing. Yeah, they have a new actor for it now. do believe the new
Pennywise
guy is actually really good too.
exposes his inner deadlights, using them as a weapon to induce immediate paralysis or coma in his victims. In one scene, Beverly Marsh
This is
is
such a well
overcome
done
by a
scene. I
trance-like
like that they
state
keep
as
showing
the
it back.
deadlights flash deep within the clown's throat, rendering her helpless and entranced. Such scenes powerfully illustrate how
The
the
teeth,
deadlights
that's
are
so cool.
deadly, mind-altering forces that exist to incapacitate and terrify. Beyond their visual impact, the deadlights serve as a potent symbol of cosmic horror. They represent a force so alien and malevolent that even the act of witnessing them can be a fatal mistake. Their effect on victims is swift and unyielding. A moment's exposure can leave one physically or mentally altered forever. Characters who have stared into the deadlights often find themselves drifting into states of suspension.
Sometimes even a
literally
coma.
floating as if detached from their bodies, caught in the grip of an alien power. Now, what is glamour then? How Pennywise
Really cool.
is
I'm hoping the
connected.
Deadlights
Glamour
or
plays a
one of
central
Stephen King's
role in
creations to make it to Dead
and
by Daylight.
extends to other
But I was talking
works
to
in
Walter
King's
in
universe.
TV Nation,
In
and he was telling me
folklore,
that
glamour
Stephen
refers
King's
to a
not a guy
magical
to. He doesn't like the
disguise
idea of
or
his IPs being
illusion or
adopted
way
by
to
video
alter
games.
perception
That's why a
so
lot of
that
his
the
things
true
are not
nature of
ever.
something
You'll
is
never like you
painted. In
barely.
Stephen King's
I don't
work,
think there is
glamour
any 8
explains
games
how
or
Pennywise and similar
for that.
creatures are able to morph
They
into
could
the
pull it off
exact
pretty well,
shape
but
of
he
one's
just wants to
worst
keep it sacred
fears.
kind of thing.
Pennywise's power of glamour is one of its most
Like
insidious
if it's not his
traits. It
vision,
doesn't simply
he doesn't
change
want to get
shape
it.
for
Kind
variety.
of
It taps
messed up a
directly
little bit.
into the mind of its victim. By reading your fears and insecurities, Pennywise creates a personalized nightmare that appears all too real. This is why, for instance, the children of Derry see different horrors when confronted by Pennywise. One child might see a monstrous werewolf, while another might witness a deranged, leprous figure. Each
When I was a
illusion
kid,
tailored
my
to
nightmare
evoke a
material was a
maximum
werewolf.
dose of terror. This
From like
manipulation
age of
of
5 till
perception
10, I was
extends
scared of
beyond
werewolves.
physical appearance. In some cases, Pennywise can even alter the
I had
way
a bad dream.
ordinary, everyday
And then it was in
settings
like
appear.
my
For
grade
example,
4
in
coloring
one
book for
scene, a
Halloween time.
bathroom in Derry erupts in torrents of blood, a horror visible only to those influenced by Pennywise's glamour. Adults, caught in the routine of daily life, remain oblivious to these supernatural manifestations, their senses dulled by collective denial. This selective blindness allows Pennywise to operate with impunity, striking fear into its chosen victims, while the rest of the world remains unaware of the lurking danger. Several King stories feature entities that use similar illusions to mask their true, malevolent nature. In The Outsider, for example, the antagonist takes on various human forms to blend into society, while feeding on the sorrow and pain of those around it. Even in Later, a more recent novella, King explores the idea of a demonic
I don't think I've heard of
presence that
Later.
employs illusions
I have no idea what that
and
one's about.
techniques reminiscent of the glamour seen in It to blur the lines between reality and nightmare. In all these cases, glamour is a tool of deception, a means to hide the monstrous core within an appealing facade. Film adaptations highlight these themes with vivid, sometimes surreal sequences. In the 1990 miniseries, for example, Richie and the Other Losers experience a series of hallucinations that reveal the depth of Pennywise's glamour. These aren't just random scares, but carefully crafted illusions designed to tap into the character's deepest fears. The modern films take this even further by visually dramatizing the transformation of Pennywise from a seemingly benign clown to an unearthly horror. Scenes where Pennywise's smile twists into something far more sinister underscore the idea that behind every friendly face might lurk a predator capable of warping your reality. Deadlights and glamour. Across
The last episode of the season comes out next week, so there'll probably be like a lot more footage, like just reviews and stuff, and then it'll be the whole year of us waiting for the next season. Haven't seen any of it yet. I'm quite excited. I like Stranger Things. I'm just looking for something a little bit more intense than Stranger Things, and I think Welcome to Derry might get that spot.
Also appear in other King stories, hinting at a broader mythology. For instance, in the Dark Tower series, the Crimson King is portrayed as an ancient evil whose influence stretches across multiple realities. Another intriguing connection is found in the character of Dandelo from the later stages of the Dark Tower saga. Dandelo, who shares a striking resemblance to Pennywise in both behavior and appearance, is often seen as a distant relative or even a cousin of Pennywise. Although King has stated that
That's
they
such a
are
cool
not
depiction, that thing right there.
the similarities are hard to
If I was playing Zelda, I'd fight that thing, bro. That thing kind of looks like the desert boss in Twilight Princess, actually. Does he got deadlights in his forehead? No.
Glimmer of the deadlights, you are witnessing a fragment of a much larger horror. Other King novels also make subtle nods to these themes. In Dreamcatcher, for example, a small piece of graffiti in Derry reads, "Pennywise lives," a cryptic reminder that the terror from it barely vanquished. Links the narratives and suggests that even if one
It's an
monster
AI
is defeated,
voiceover.
the cosmic horror
You can tell the way he
endures,
said
lurking in the shadows
Pennywise
of our
lives.
collective
He said
imagination.
lives.
It's King's ability to create a universe
God
where
dang AI
evil takes many
voiceovers.
forms and persists across time and space.
It's a good voice, but
What do the Deadlights and their
whenever they
inhabitants
mess up, it's
want?
jarring.
At their core, the Deadlights and the creatures that channel them are driven by an insatiable hunger for fear. Pennywise, for instance, targets children
Isn't it the kid from Stranger
because
Things?
their fears are raw and unfiltered. Children possess an imagination unburdened by the rationalizations that come with age, making their terror all the more
That was pretty
potent
cool.
for a predator whose existence is defined by the consumption of fear. Feeding on fear is more than just a metaphor in King's work. It's a literal process.
That's a big
When
forehead.
victim's mind is
That's a big
overwhelmed by the Deadlights, a state
He's
of
got the
paralyzing
Vegeta
terror
forehead going on there.
ensues that renders them unable to resist. This is seen in both the psychic assaults during the ritual Chud and in more overt displays of horror, where characters are reduced to mindless, floating husks. In many ways, the act of feeding is both physical and metaphysical. It involves the consumption of flesh, as well as the devouring of one's very soul. Pennywise's motto? Fear is the salt. The Deadlights don't just eat flesh, they farm souls. When Pennywise bites Georgie's arm off, it's not hunger driving the attack. Victims' minds get trapped in the Deadlights' orange zone, where they float eternally, marinating in terror. Beyond mere feeding, the cyclical nature of Pennywise's emergence in it hints at a regenerative process, a suggestion that these entities possess a means of propagation that allows their terror to span across generations. While the novel does not detail conventional reproduction, the creature's recurring return every 27 years suggests a self-perpetuating cycle that ensures its continued influence over time and space. The broader implications of this desire are both horrifying and fascinating. If the Deadlights truly embody the essence of these fear-eating entities, then their existence is intrinsically tied to the human capacity for fear. In King's universe, the more we allow ourselves to be terrified, the more we fuel these ancient powers. In a chilling twist of fate, the monster's strength lies in our own vulnerability. The idea that our collective fear energizes these beings gives a whole new meaning to the phrase, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself."
They've reshown the scene like 7 times now. They really like it.
And why they have different effects on different people.
I don't know if this is possible, is it?
Pennywise hinges on understanding the cosmic rules governing Pennywise's existence. At its core, Pennywise operates as a predator bound by the laws of belief and fear, concepts that transcend physicality and tap into the metaphysical fabric of Stephen King's multiverse. This framework explains why characters like Beverly Marsh survive encounters that would normally prove fatal for ordinary humans, and how the ritual of Chud, a clash of wills, emerges as humanity's greatest weapon against an interdimensional terror. When Beverly stares into Pennywise's gaping
Oh yeah, so not only fear is your weakness, but imagination is your weapon. So as a kid, I do believe you're the most powerful against it, but you're also the most vulnerable.
Typically results in instant death or catatonic insanity, as seen with Audra Denbrough, Bill's wife,
I think.
who becomes
I could be
a
wrong.
vegetative shell after
Could
her
be horrible.
encounter. Beverly's survival deviates from this pattern, a paradox that underscores Pennywise's calculated cruelty. Analyses on discussion forums suggest that Pennywise modulates the Deadlights' lethality in a manner reminiscent of adjusting a sadistic volume knob. Beverly's resilience, shaped by her traumatic childhood and abusive upbringing, intensifies the nature of her fear, allowing Pennywise to transform it into a more potent feast. This aligns with King's broader theme that Pennywise curates fear.
How does he make his eyeballs go backwards cross-eyed? No, that's a skill.
The 2017 film
Where they go like
captures
this?
this dynamic through Beverly's catatonic state, where she
I've tried
floats
it.
in
I don't know how
trance,
to do it. It's pretty cool.
mind ensnared in a limbo
The
between
fucking
life
Pennywise.
and perpetual torment
The
represented
Fortnite
by the
dance.
Deadlights. Richie Tozier's experience in It, Chapter 2, further illustrates this dynamic. When
Apparently
Pennywise
that
traps
dance
Richie
is
with
reference to like the
Deadlights
original
during
Pennywise, the
final
dancing clown, which was just a person.
Eddie Oswald's timely intervention, stabbing Pennywise
For some reason, they like to bring that specific
disrupts
dance back.
Pennywise's concentration
It's just silly
and enables
names.
Richie to escape. This moment reinforces the novel's emphasis on belief as a counterforce.
Dang, just like that, eh? He was so alive, and then it gets.
Rooted in ancient law,
That was like
emerges as a
a frame
duel
of
in which competence
instant
engages in a battle
disorientation.
of words and mental fortitude. In the novel, Bill Denbrough confronts Pennywise by reciting nursery rhymes, a strategy intended to destabilize Pennywise's grip on reality. This ritual transcends physicality, unfolding within the Macroverse, a cosmic plane where Pennywise's true form, the Deadlights, exists alongside Mercurian, the universe-creating turtle. Although the 2019 film adaptation streamlines the ritual into a more physical showdown, it retains the underlying concept of using belief as a weapon. In the film, the losers burn tokens from their childhood, a paper boat, a love poem, an inhaler, to lure Pennywise's essence into an ancient artifact. When the ritual falters initially, the losers confront their repressed traumas on an individual level, effectively neutralizing their fears. This mirrors the novel's portrayal of a psychological battleground, where overcoming personal demons diminishes Pennywise's power. Central to the success of the ritual is the collective belief of the losers. Their rejection of fear and their unified resolve allow them to impose human logic upon an entity that otherwise defies it. In the novel, Bill comes to see that, when stripped of its glamour, Pennywise is merely a clown, a diminutive, almost pitiable creature. The film adaptation reflects this realization by having the losers mock and deride Pennywise, thereby sapping its strength through ridicule. Although this approach contrasts with the more cosmic duel depicted in the book, it remains thematically consistent with the
Would
idea
mocking
that
it actually do
belief
damage?
weakens even the most formidable interdimensional terrors. Not all encounters with Pennywise follow the loser's strategy. Characters such as Patrick Hockstetter and Henry Bowers illustrate how
I bet Look Outside
Pennywise
exists because of
exploits
Stephen
human
King.
vulnerabilities
An ability
in
to
different
make their
ways.
games,
Patrick,
or
a
things
sociopath
into
devoid
games.
of fear,
So Look Outside, we
embodies
guys like,
the
fine,
unique
I'll,
failure of Pennywise.
I'll
His
grab the idea,
self-centered
loosely
worldview,
move it
which
around a
leads
little
him to
bit.
regard himself as the sole, real entity, renders him immune to Pennywise's conventional tactics.
But then again, it's
In
kind
the
of hard
novel,
to picture a video
Pennywise
game because
dispatches
it's
him
supposed to
using
be
leeches, a
transformed into the
mundane
person.
horror
So the
that
player,
reflects Patrick's
it would
lack
have
of
to transform to
imagination.
whoever
The
the person's
2017
controller is,
film
and that'd be weird because
reinterprets
everybody
this
would be
by
different.
portraying
I think maybe that's why
zombified
Stephen King doesn't want to do
versions
the
of
video
Derry's
games.
missing children. Yet the
There are probably a
outcome
lot of very
remains
lacked variables.
unchanged. Patrick's inability to experience fear deprives Pennywise of the sustenance it requires, ultimately making him an unprofitable target. In contrast, Henry Bowers is overwhelmed by fear, specifically the terror of losing control. Pennywise
Bowers is a name
manipulates
used in
this by
Stranger Things,
amplifying Henry's violent tendencies,
and I'm wondering if that's like
effectively
relevant
turning
at
him
all,
into a puppet. Under the
or
influence
just
of glamour,
relevant.
Henry
It's
becomes an
accidental
instrument for
relevant.
destabilizing the losers, as demonstrated when he attacks Mike Hanlon in the library. His descent highlights Pennywise's dependence on human susceptibility, where the cycle of violence in Derry, manifested through events like KKK burnings and hate crimes, both results from and
The black
fuels
spot.
Pennywise's pervasive influence. Ultimately, the losers' triumph clearly demonstrates belief's transformative power. By rejecting Pennywise's narrative of helplessness and choosing to embrace their own courage, they alter the cosmic rules that govern the interdimensional predator. In doing so, they reveal that even an ancient, far-reaching terror can be undermined by the strength of human resolve and the refusal to succumb to fear.
Refusal to some good fear. That's the original, the OG. I think him
How
and his daughter.
Deadlight has been corrupting Derry from centuries. Stephen King's It is a deeply layered narrative that explores not just supernatural horror, but also the real-world atrocities and systemic violence that plague
What the
humanity.
fuck?
The cyclical violence
I forgot that was in one of his
is a
books.
central theme, and it is heavily influenced by Pennywise's presence. Pennywise manipulates human hatred and prejudice to create an environment of fear and despair, which it feeds on to sustain itself. Two significant events in the novel, the burning of the Black Spot in the 1930s and the murder of Adrian
Which is like there's this
Bellis in
black bar,
1984, serve as prime
and they
examples
burn
of
it
how
down,
Pennywise
and that
amplifies human
anguish and
cruelty to
terror and
perpetuate
anger
its cycle of
spawns
terror.
at
The Black
Pennywise.
Spot fire stands as one of the most horrifying chapters in Derry's history. In the 1930s, an all-white military unit known as Company E was stationed near Derry due to racial segregation and complaints from white locals about black soldiers mingling with white women in bars. The army gave Company E a shack to use as a social club. This shack, called the Black Spot, eventually became a thriving nightclub that attracted both black and white patrons. Its success enraged local racists, particularly members of the Maine Legion of White Decency, a group resembling the Ku Klux Klan. One night, these men set fire to the black spot while it was filled with people. The wooden structure burned rapidly, trapping dozens inside and resulting in horrific casualties. Will Hanlon, Mike Hanlon's father and one of the few survivors, later recounts this event to his son. He describes how, amidst the chaos, a giant bird-like creature appeared and snatched one of the hooded arsonists. This creature was likely one of Pennywise's manifestations, emphasizing its role in escalating human violence. The burning of the black spot is not merely an act of human hatred, but also an example of how Pennywise thrives on systemic prejudice and uses it to generate fear. By fostering an environment where racism flourishes, Pennywise ensures that acts of violence like this become deeply ingrained in Derry's psyche. The event blurs the line between human atrocity and supernatural malevolence, as Pennywise's presence magnifies the horror and guarantees that such moments become long-lasting sources of trauma for the town. Decades later, another act of hatred marks Pennywise's return: the brutal murder of Adrian Mellon in 1984. Adrian was a gay man who lived in Derry with his partner Don Haggerty. After attending a carnival together, Adrian and Don are attacked by 3 homophobic teenagers on a bridge. The teenagers beat Adrian savagely before throwing him over the bridge into the Kenduskeag stream below. As Adrian struggles in the water, Pennywise appears and delivers the fatal blow by biting into his side. Don witnesses this horrifying act, but is dismissed by local authorities when he tries to explain what he saw. This incident mirrors a real-life hate crime, the 1984 murder of Charlie Howard in Bangor, Maine, which King used as inspiration.
No way. I didn't know he ever used
Adrian
anything in real
Mellon's
life to
murder
inspiration.
highlights how Pennywise exploits societal bigotry to fuel its feeding cycles. The teenagers' actions stem from their own hatred and prejudice, but Pennywise seizes upon their violence to amplify fear and chaos. The apathy shown by Derry's police force further illustrates how deeply Pennywise has corrupted the
Got the
town.
nice
Their
teeth.
indifference towards
The 144
seeking justice
PT.
for Adrian or acknowledging Don's testimony reflects a broader moral decay within Derry, a decay that Pennywise cultivates over decades to ensure its feeding cycles remain uninterrupted. Both the Black Spot fire and Adrian Mellon's murder demonstrate how Pennywise uses human hatred as a tool to generate fear on both individual and communal levels. By manipulating systemic racism during one era and homophobia during another, Pennywise ensures that Derry remains steeped in trauma and despair. These acts are not isolated incidents, but part of a larger pattern designed to sustain Pennywise's existence through cycles of fear and suffering. Stephen King's Deadlights and Glamour offer more than a simple scare. They invite us into a universe where the boundaries of reality are blurred and the monstrous can take many forms. From the gruesome, maddening lights that threaten to erase one's sanity to the cunning illusions that force each of us to confront our deepest fears, these concepts are central to King's enduring appeal as a master of horror. Next time you see a storm drain, remember, Pennywise is just the mascot. The real horror is the Deadlights, an immortal, multiversal parasite feeding on fear itself. And if King's meta-theory holds, every Stephen King book you've ever read is a love letter to the void. Sweet dreams, constant marvelous watcher. See you again next time. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone.
Some classics. Did I get the name right?